What's up, everybody? Y'all know who it is. About to get ready to do another gun review. So go ahead, like, subscribe, share, comment down below. So, alright, y'all. Right now, I got a gun that I'm very love-hate type of gun. I'm not even gonna say love. I'm gonna say like-hate type of gun. Not something that everybody speaks highly of, especially not the brand. So, y'all may know what I'm about to pull out. You may not. But I got this gun in 2021, around my birthday time in 2021. I just wanted something to give myself for a birthday gift. I think at that time y'all had caught COVID. I was feeling kind of down, and I just wanted something to cheer myself up. So I went online. At the time, it was called Shoot Point Blank. Now it's Range USA, but I went online. I wanted to find something that was a little different, something that of course I don't have, and something that could borderline be almost like a home defense weapon. So that's what I did about a year and a half ago. Yeah, I think I had it about a year, about a year now, year and a half. So yeah, it's not a likable gun. Y'all already know when I pull this gun up. If y'all already been watching all my other videos, y'all have seen this gun somewhere in the mix. Y'all have seen this gun, but I want to do a gun review on it. Like I said, it's more of a like-hate type of situation I have with this gun. I'm not gonna say I love the gun. I've had an issue with it, but the issue wasn't the gun, it was something else. So let's go ahead and get into it. Chambered in 9mm. Chambered in 9mm, and before we get directly into it, I want to say that the ammo that's currently in the magazine is just target practice ammo, ball tip ammo. It's not hollow points. So don't, say, oh, you're not supposed to use ball point ammo, target practice ammo for home defense. Right now, this is what I got in here because I was going to the gun range. Didn't make it to the gun range. Left all the magazines loaded with ball tip ammo. This is not my primary home defense weapon. At the moment, my primary home defense weapon is my Maverick 88 pump action shotgun 5+1, and I'll show that later on in the video, y'all. But right now, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Y'all know what this is. High Point 9mm 995 TS. It's round on the flag. You all on camera. Let's check, make sure there's nothing in this chamber. Turn this safety off. Nothing chambered. No magazine in the gun. So I'm gonna kind of start, I guess, from the beginning, from the front to the back. So right here, we kind of got this iron stand-up sight, tall sight, rather not stand-up, but tall sight, iron tall sight. Look like it might be adjustable slightly. I'll mess with it a little later. We have this screw-on part right here. I guess, this is threaded barrel. So if you want to put a silencer or something on it, this is the threaded barrel right here. Threaded barrel port. Put this back on. This also is how you take off this tall front sight. Okay, so we're gonna continue. Of course, right here, you got your polymer plastic type of foregrip on the gun, and then I added the vertical foregrip right here that can fold from the front. It can also fold this way. Okay, got the polymer plastic Picatinny rail on top. Comes with the gun. Now let me say this. This does not come with the gun. I actually bought this separate. I bought this separate. I just added it on. So you have your Picatinny rail made by High Point. You have this I don't know if you all can see this right here. Like a, you know, small rear sight. It's adjustable, you know, elevates. It can go up, go down for windage, as you can see right here. And you pretty much just gonna, you know, line it up with your front sight. Now all of this junk on the back, you know, you can actually put a magazine holder here on this side and on the opposite side, so that way you can connect your magazines and have them with you instead of having them in a holster on your pocket, This right here is like a back pad for your stock. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I wish I could take this off, and I probably can take this off. I just haven't experimented because it's not really helpful. It actually kind of semi hurts when you shoot with it. I'm not even gonna say hurt. You can just feel a slight little bruise and little pain. Okay, right here, you know, we got the safety right here. You can see where it's orange. It'll let you know it's ready to fire. Then, of course, it's not ready to fire. That means it is locked and ready. I'm gonna turn it off once again. We're gonna make sure there ain't nothing in the ejector. The trigger, forward trigger, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. This trigger is so spongy, very spongy. But this is what you get when you pay about $200 for a gun. Yes, this gun is about $200, y'all. About 200. Maybe slightly over, but about 200. I forgot to mention right here in the front of this gun is also a polymer rail here, where I also put a laser and light on. You probably have seen this in a previous video. I think I did put this in a previous video. And then, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get into the magazines. So it comes with a 9-round magazine plus one in the chamber. This is the original magazine that it came with, as you all can see. Pretty basic standard magazine. I think it's kind of low capacity, especially for a carbine. It's kind of low. Might be able to fit for your regular high point pistols. I bought this magazine here, y'all, from, where did I get this from? ProMag. I think ProMag.com. If I'm not mistaken, I think I've seen this in several videos. People have said, and I think I read it, if you use ProMag magazines on your high point carbine, I think it voids the warranty. This gun's probably about 200 to 250 max. I really don't care if it voids this warranty. Sorry, High Point, no disrespect to you, but this is my gun, so this is how I want to shoot it. So I actually like this magazine here. Comes with a plastic polymer sleeve here. Let me see, can I kind of lower it? So this is how it looks. And then when you got the sleeve on, kind of makes it look a little full. So actually gonna just slide this on in, and this is how it looks, y'all. It looks a little better. I also put the original mag in for you all. We're not gonna chamber or rack anything because we want to make sure we stay safe. Now with the original mag, you kind of have to slap this in a little bit. Let me see, having a little difficulty, y'all. Alright, it's in there. It's in there, y'all. But this how it looks. Pretty decent. I'm not gonna say flush, but it's decent though. But this is not a magazine that I would use for home defense. If I was to turn this into a home defense weapon, I would probably use this. Now, I also have another magazine. This is what High Point prefers you to use and buy, but it's so ugly, y'all. When I tell y'all this magazine is ugly, look like a boomerang or something. I don't know what it looked like, but here it is. It's your red ball 20-round magazine. The Pro Mag magazine, y'all, is a 15-rounder. By the way, I forgot to mention that. But this is a 20-rounder. And I mean, it's ugly, but As y'all can see, this is a pretty ugly gun. Make sure this safety is on. That's an ugly gun, y'all. This is an ugly gun by itself, but the magazine, this magazine just make it look a whole lot worse, 10 times worse. But when it comes down to self-defense, you're not really looking for looks, because the look of a gun not gonna save your life or your family's life or whoever. The third party that's at your house, so we're not looking for looks. So we're gonna go ahead and release this old ugly magazine. By the way, magazine release button right here. So we're gonna see how it comes out. So it drops out. I guess I can get them a okay for that. It comes right out. Not something that you have to try to pull or tug out of the magazine. So chambering the gun. Let's see. No magazine in. It's not really hard. Might have to put a little pressure behind it, but it's not really hard. I am going to change out this screw right here. Kind of small. And I'm going to put something larger so it kind of sticks out a little bit, give me a better grip on it. I'm definitely going to probably remove this top metal guard that's guarding the rear sight. I'm gonna remove this and probably put like a red dot, half decent red dot system up here, up top, little scope or something. And down below, right here, I'm gonna put the laser and light combo, some basic that I can find off of Amazon. And if it's any way possible, I would change out this trigger. I definitely do that. Doesn't look like, y'all, it's any way that I can take this off. Don't look like it. I mean, the way that this gun is made, it look like all of this is just one piece. So you get what you pay for, y'all. Definitely there. You definitely get what you pay for. You go to High Point symbol right there and the name, as you can see. I think High Point sent me this inside of the box, like a little rubber grip, look like a $5-10 grip you put on the gun. I mean, it's not a whole lot to talk about with this gun, but I'm gonna say this: if you're on a budget, and that's what I do talk about a lot on this channel, if you're on a budget and you don't have a lot of money, $200, $250, if that's what you have, get what you can, especially for home defense. Okay, some people may say, nah, I want, why would you just settle for any type of gun? You can save up and get something that they want. Well, if you are in a situation where, hey, you need a gun now, somebody done broke in your house previously, and you don't have a home defense weapon, and you need something right away, this is something that you can use. One thing I can say about this gun, I've had a few jams, but I'm gonna explain to you why I had jams with this gun. So, this magazine here, it works perfect. This the standard magazine that it comes with. I bought this Pro Mag magazine. This Pro Mag magazine came with a plastic polymer-like magazine follower. So I'm gonna show you all what I mean. I'm gonna empty this right quick. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna show you all what I mean. This follower right here, as you can see, it's a metal follower, so you can load the bullets on. The one that came with this magazine, the Pro Mag magazine, had a similar follower, but it was made from like a plastic or polymer material. And it didn't have this little pop-up piece right there, this little bubble or whatever you see right there. Didn't have that. It was just like a flat surface, if I'm not mistaken. I do still have the follower for this magazine. It's just in the High Point box that I originally bought the gun with. I changed it out because I saw a few videos on YouTube where if you just change out the magazine follower, you won't have any more jams, failure to feeds, whatever the issue is with the magazine. Pro mags have been known to have some duds when it comes to magazines. Some people have good experience, some people have bad experiences. However, when I bought this magazine, I did have a slightly bad experience my first time at the range with the gun. And I honestly believed at the moment, like, man, this gun is horrible. Look, it's jamming. So I went home, looked up some stuff, went on YouTube, realized, you know what? It's not the gun because, hey, when I shot with this magazine, it worked perfectly at the range, as well as this magazine. It worked well with those two. It was only the Pro Mag I had the issue with. I'm not saying the Pro Mag magazine is no good. Hey, make it work how you can. I have another magazine for the High Point. That's how I was able to take the follower off and put it in here. I think I also got another one of these magazines. So if you do decide to get a 15 round Pro Mag magazine for a High Point 995 TS, that is what you will have to do. You will have to change out the follower on here, take this follower off and put it on here. Get rid of the plastic follower on here. There's nothing you can do with it. It's going to cause the gun to jam, failure to feed, failure to eject. It's not even going to, sometimes it might not even load the ammo. You may try to rack the slide or rack the, the cartridge into the injector port and it's not going to catch it. It's just not. So, yeah. That's that on that with the magazine. Like I said, you all, if you on a budget-friendly budget for guns, this is not a bad gun to get, you all. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's really not. It's ugly. It's not the best. It's not even really the best to maneuver around a house. It's not really the best, but it's something better than not having anything. And I always tell people that. I do push the budget gun trend. I believe in budget guns. It's a lot of guns out here that don't cost $600, $700, $800. Everybody can't afford a Glock. Even though some brands, high-end brands like Smith & Wesson, that is a high-end brand, but they also make affordable weapons. But once again, you all, you pay for what you get. Because your gun says Smith & Wesson does not mean that it's going to perform like a $900 Smith & Wesson. It may even perform great, but maybe a low capacity. You may have to break it in more than other guns. It may have cheap materials mixed with it. You know, it can be a Taurus. It can be Taurus, Ruger. I've always known them to have great revolvers. Some of their compact pistols have not been great in my eyes. So it all depends on what you can afford. But something is better than nothing. So I appreciate y'all for checking out this video. I haven't posted anything in a while, y'all. So y'all bear with me. Been, going through life changes. So, I'm back at it, crack at it. Nah, but seriously though, y'all, I do appreciate y'all watching this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. And y'all just stay tuned for the next video, because it will be another video coming soon, you all. My next video probably going to be on my shotgun, or maybe on another gun. I might pick up something new, y'all. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all be blessed.